Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is MW5 Gaming. We're back with some more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries Call to Arms DLC. We happen to be running the second DLC campaign, Kestrel Lancers, but you know, we've got some of the stuff we've been getting. We got some axes and some big knuckles and stuff. We will see how that goes. We do have some more we have some ECM we could put on stuff that we've picked up over the years. Somewhere. At least I thought we did. Yeah, so active probes, countermeasures. We'll see if maybe we can find a spot for those. They're just so expensive, but you know, sensor range isn't bad, and no line of sight. Sensor range is great, especially. That would be good actually on our Shadowhawk because it's got the streaks, but I don't really think the Shadowhawk has an extra 3.5 tons to spare. We've also got the countermeasures, and you can see that just as a good defensive one. It's also 3.5 tons. So we'll have to kind of think about that one a little bit. I'm not really sure kind of what we want to do with it, but we do have it. We looted it off of some ravens, but it is there. So maybe we make an ECM mech, something that we can just, you know, take a hit on some of the weapons, and you know, we put some countermeasures on that, and maybe we have maybe an LRM mech, a support mech. We could do this, right? Because 325 still gives you 125 meters of missile range still, right? Past the minimum of 200. So that might be okay. Also, distortion reduction would help. Sensor range, you know, so that might be good. So we could do something like that, potentially on maybe one of the Thunderbolts, or a Zeus. I mean, the Zeus is just a bigger Thunderbolt, realistically. Something along those lines? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and depart on to the next world. Tried contact both COC and Fusiliers to alert them of plight. Since the impending invasion of Sarna is considered top secret, their entire unit is operating under communications blackout until they secured Sarna. By that time, it would be too late for us. So we just essentially need to drop, link up with them, either Hearthstone or Harkness, deliver the verified message from myself. Once you make contact with them, find the location of the Masquerova headquarters, demolish it before they can decrypt the code books. Being short, best is a route that will take over 3 months before you arrive at Sarna, and another 16 days traveling from jump point to the planet itself. By the time you touch down, it'll be almost a month after the Fusiliers have initiated their invasion of the planet. If anything goes well, they should have a strong foothold already. All right, 140 days. Okay, let us take a look at our work orders. So 37 days. So we've got a lot of time, essentially, is what we're saying. So we could potentially... Do I want to rebuild anything before we go? That's the question. Like, do we want to make a Zeus more of an LRM boat, right? We could take off the large laser, go through medium lasers, and then... See, that's the 6S. Where's this one? Here, let's get rid of that. All right, let's take a look at the loadout. So we're obviously going to get rid of this. We decided we were going to put on the LRM-15, the good one. And then if we get rid of the large laser... and go medium lasers everywhere there. Something like that. That leaves us 4 tons. So we could easily go... Oh, is it not going to let us? Because it's not... That's annoying. Yeah, because it doesn't have an ECM spot. That stinks. Okay, well, we don't have anything with that slot on it at the moment. So I suppose we're not doing anything. However, we could still come over here, and we could do like heavy hammer fists, because we got those are 2 tons each. Or heavy, let's see, that does 6.11 per second, 4.3 per second. That's 4 tons. That'd take all of our new weight. Oh, and we don't have the spot for it. Let's go valid. Do I have anything? Oh, I don't have anything valid. I don't have anything that's a small barrel fist slot. Oh, well, okay. Hardpoint small. Why would that not work? I guess because it's a fist, so it has to go into a hand slot? I'm not sure about that. I mean, I have a slot. Oh, it's an assault. That's why. Okay. Hold on. Let's go mark it. Assault hammer fist. Yeah, they're cheap. Let's just buy those. Let's come back over here. I wasn't thinking back the fact that we're up to 80 tons, right? I was in my head. There we go. 2 assault hammer fists. So if something does get close, we can punch it with that. So that's not too bad. Upgrades we're already working on for that. Again, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot we could do. I suppose we could do missile range and velocity to help out with the streaks. That's not terrible. And ballistic to help with the shooting of that. Maybe rapid recharge for that. I think that's probably fine. 28 days is what it says it's going to take. That's not terrible. I don't know if there's a whole lot of point in spending huge money on these for that. This does have missiles, though. We could do a tighter missile cluster and maybe missile range and velocity and call it a day there. Quick draw. I mean, I guess better energy cycling. And again, maybe jump jet refuel time. I don't really see much more that we need to do there. This Thunderbolt. I mean, we've got an LRM-15 on it. We've got the Knuckles on it. I don't really know. Maybe better missile spread and ballistic range for the machine guns. Just to spread out how far you can shoot those things. That's not huge. It's 10 meters. There's just not. I don't see anything here that we care about. So why not, right? I guess we could do energy recycle time. There's nothing else here special for us. Jump jets aren't going to help. You don't need expanded sensors. That's fine. There's very little that we can do that will help that mech. And this one's kind of similar. Again, we could go... Now this has a PPC and an autocannon. So we could do more ballistic damage, more energy cooldown. I guess we could do that too. We've got the time for it. It's going to be expensive, but it's something. I don't think there's much I can do that's useful for this. I mean, I guess we could do a jump jet recycle time so it gets into the fights a little bit quicker. Zeus. I guess reduce cooldown, missile velocity, missile spread, sensor range. Sure, why not? Hunchy. You could also maybe do some missile stuff. Sure. Loadout upgrades. Yeah, and you don't have a lot. I mean, I guess energy cooldown. I would like just a straight energy damage, but I think for now we'll live with that. You already being upgraded to some extent, and I don't know. I guess we do jump jet recharge on you as well. And there's really nothing that's going to help you other than that. I mean, I guess we could do an anchor turn just to make you more zippy, you know? I mean, we spent what, 5 mil? We spent a lot. That's okay. Let's go ahead and depart. Yeah, set course.
Soina, capital system of the Soina commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Innisphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centers, combined with its centralized location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Suns command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soiner's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the inner sphere, spreading panic among Soiner's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen MEO codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
Let's see what the cantina has for us real fast. Kill urban mechs. Sure. We're not going to have a lot of places we can go. We may as well grab that. Our mechs should all be more or less done. They are. Mission. All right. Final approach to Sarn. I'm still getting nothing from Deviant Command. Looks also picking up a large amount of space debris in shallow orbit right outside Sarna's exosphere. It appears to be the debris of a number of destroyed dropships or satellites, but they're too small to make out any discernible origin. Wait a minute, Commander. I'm just being able to get a read on the 5th Certis Fusiliers encoded channel. It's incredibly faint. They seem to be sending an SOS. The message is only a single set of coordinates accompanied by a single repeating text transmission. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the 5th Certis Fusiliers calling for assistance from any forces loyal to the Federated Suns. We are needed assistance to the following coordinates. No holovid, no audio, and no declaration of any kind of identification. And the signal on this is so faint that I can't even get a read on anything beyond the text transmission and the coordinates. I don't like this, Commander. I don't like it one bit. Unfortunately, these coordinates are the only lead we have at finding the Fusiliers. We need these code books and their help, or everything will be lost. If this signal is legitimate, we're going to need to assist the Fusiliers and make contact with General Hearthstone or Colonel Harkness. Colonel Harkness is a great name. Colonel Tony Harkness. He'd be a good cop name too. All right, he'd be the bad cop if we are going to have any hope of completing our mission. But be careful, but be extremely cautious, Commander. This has all the makings of a trap to lure Davian loyalists into an ambush. I would not risk our most effective mechs until we have a better idea what we're going on. As bad as it looks, we're going to need to be prepared for the long haul. All right. It's going to be jungle, reduced visibility, late afternoon. Let's go. Oh, we've got all salvage at this point. Okay, got 7. All right, we can take 290 with us, which is pretty heavy. I know she said not to take everything with us. It's crazy. But I'm thinking we take our Zeuses and our baby Zeuses. Something like that. That puts us right at 290, oddly enough. ERPPC, ER laser, LRM. Maybe I will take the 6S because it's got the punchy and fewer weapon systems, 3 regular weapon systems than the assault. That'll be fine. It doesn't have the paint scheme yet, but that's okay. I can live with that. Difficulty 60. Let's go.
All systems nominal.
Commander, the communications disarray caused by the Comstar HPG relay station's destruction has allowed us to land on Soina undetected, but I'm still not getting any responses on the Federated Suns wideband. The only thing we're detecting is a faint SOS signal from the 5th Certis Fusilier. I've marked its approximate location on your HUD. If there are any Federation forces out there, we need to make contact with them ASAP if we are to have any hope of surviving this deep into Kaplan territory. But be on your guard, Commander. This SOS signal could be a trap.
All right, I think that's everything. I think we're set up. I think our normal camo is a little bit better. It's a little more jungly than this one is. Might go past this and then zig a left and then across, kind of in between these 6 little smaller obstacles in the middle there. We'll see how that goes. Still not seeing anything. A lot of heavies, maybe one assault in there. Oh, J. Edgar's, Manticores. There's an Orion with very little armor, a Grasshopper with only a tiny bit of back armor, a Zeus. Okay. Well, they're broadcasting the right signals. So if it's a trap, it's a good one.
They appear to be members of the Fusiliers, transmitting IFF frequencies to them now. Let's go up and introduce ourselves.
Incoming mechs, stay where you are. Your IFF says you're with the 2nd Cruises Lancers. Why are the Lancers here on Sarna?
The Lancers aren't here in force, it's only us. We're here on special assignment from Marshal Jackson Davion. We have an urgent matter to discuss with General Heartstone.
He's gone. We believe he's been KIA.
What about Colonel Harkness?
Definitely KIA. His Marauder was bombarded by Inferno missiles. When he tried to punch out, Inferno gel poured into his cockpit and burned him alive.
Who's in charge here then?
You're looking at her. Captain Alana Damu, 5th Certus Fusiliers, 1st Battalion. And as much as I would love to know why you're here, that is going to have to wait. We've got bigger problems at the moment. We're waiting on our salvage teams to strip this Gazelle for any surviving provisions. We're not going to make it much longer if we can't salvage as much of its supplies as we can. We're detecting Liao forces converging on our position. They must have tracked your approach here. Lancers, my men are exhausted and stretched to the brink. I cannot afford to lose any more of them. Help us fight through this with minimal losses, and I'll see what I can do about helping you with your special assignment.
We're on it, Captain.
All right, here we go. Oh, I actually got a hit.
Centurion. Target acquired.
I think I just shot the trees. Oh, hello.
Forces on approach. Captain Damu, do you have dropship support to extract your unit?
No, our dropship support was destroyed in low orbit shortly after we made planetfall. We've been tracking down and salvaging whatever supplies we can from as many of the downed support dropships we could find. I'll be straight with you. After a solid month of dodging hostile
Oh, my light just went out.
we're on our last legs.
What happened here?
Sarna was a trap. Our MEO intelligence was completely inaccurate. They said that the system was only defended by a few regiments of militia with possible light mech reserve support. What we ended up getting was all 4 regiments of McCarran's armored cavalry. They waited for us to make planetfall before attacking our dropships as they tried to return to a low orbit, trapping all of us on this rock.
There we go, one more punch.
And vehicle forces pinned us against the Grey River and slaughtered everyone. Only a handful of us were able to make it out. If we don't secure these supplies, we won't last much longer. What you see here is pretty much all that's left of the 5th Certus Fusiliers.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There we go, there we go. More missiles on him. Oops, 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 oops.
Have you attempted to contact any jump ships at the Sarna jump point?
We've tried multiple times, but the Confederation have seemed to blanket the entire system in some sort of thick electromagnetic field that's completely
Oh, I just completely wiped that tree off the rock.
Communications on planet.
That would explain why we weren't reading anything on the wideband on our burn into the system.
Just the Centurion left? Well, we have more coming in. Okay.
New target Blackjack.
Hostile dropship above.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna go for the Jaeger. I just figured it would be the easiest one to punch to death. Can I get around?
On our burn towards the system, we caught the news saying that you blokes took out the local HPG station.
I don't believe that for a second. No matter what the Confederation's state-run news says. The HPG was our only hope of contacting anyone off-world about our dire situation here.
Oh, he got open in the back. I was hoping he got open in the front. I was trying to,
With Liao shooting down our drop ships and the HPG destroyed, we have no...
Maybe I can get behind him? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Whoever destroyed the HPG
Yeah.
condemned us all to death.
He's punching too. I like that. That's nice.
Fishy about that. You have to be absolutely mental to even think about crossing Comstar and their HPG stations. Last time someone tried, the entire Free Worlds League found themselves without interstellar communications for almost a year. And they only got it back because their Captain General capitulated to Comstar's every demand.
There we go. Got it, got it, got it. Turn around. There's that original Centurion, probably. Let's get some missiles on him. All right, spin back around, spin back around, spin back around. Shot him out of the sky. All right.
Target acquired.
Got him. Perfect.
Target
9 of 21 down. 9 of 21 down. Let's keep going. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. All right, I may have to stay back and start to be support.
target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay, okay, okay.
Target acquired.
More choppers.
Target destroyed.
Targets destroyed.
Got him, got him, got him. That's 14 down. What do we got here?
Victor. Target acquired.
A Victor. Just kind of sit around out here. And I just can't hit anything with this AC-10. There we go.
Lancers, every mech we lose is irreplaceable to us. Keep us protected or we won't have the manpower to help you with your special
Well,
assignments.
I got news for you. I'm here with you, so it's not much different, unfortunately. Oh, I'm in really bad shape. I'm in really bad shape.
New target locust. Target acquired.
Somebody I can actually legitimately do damage to. How about this trebuchet? See if we can finish him off. He's close.
Ammo low.
Oh, I don't want to sit here anymore.
New target trebuchet. Target acquired.
Just kind of loop around here and just try to fill in where I can. We're almost out of ammo.
Ammo depleted.
That's it. That's it.
New target quick draw. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
All right, got that one.
Target acquired.
Is there anybody I can legitimately help on at the moment? Not really. It's just kind of keep moving and try not to get shot. Oh, that was good. That was good. Somebody got him, thank God. As soon as he looked at me, I'm like, no, no, you don't see me. Oh, don't run into the explosion. That'll kill me. That'll kill me for sure. He's almost done. Finish him off. Finish him off. He's down to one leg. Can I get a shot on him? Got him.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Oh, I'm walking behind you.
Unable.
Oh.
No target info.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
On our way.
Let's go this way. Let's rotate this way. Come on.
Following your lead, boss.
Are they going to run back over the hill? I don't want to go down into that. That could be a killing zone for me at the moment. I just don't have the... There we go. Go get him.
On target's ID.
You going to come up for me?
Go base. Hostile units spotted. Moving to attack.
Well, I hope you're just about done. I hope... Okay, I think that cicada is done. I think that was the bad voice. I think he was supposed to be saying, I'm running away. Oh, no, he's still alive. He's still there.
Down.
Got him. Okay. That everybody?
I'm showing no further enemies on scope. It looks like we are in the clear.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Your
Don't lose a
list
leg.
really pulled through for us. Thank you. Stick around till we're done here, then follow us. We'll talk about Marshal Davian's special assignment for you once we reach our encampment. Word of advice, though, lose the dropship. Keep it suborbital if you need to relocate. The Big Mac will shoot you out of the sky if they think you're assisting us. Whether you like it or not, you're stuck in the trenches with us till this is all over.
All right. We don't have enough for the Marauder, unfortunately. There's not much left of him. We could get a catapult, though, which I would like. I mean, there's nothing left to that catapult. What would we replace it with? Hunchback there, probably? I think probably a Hunchback. I think that's probably what we're going with. Another Thunderbolt, we can go with that. That one has a little bit left of it, not much. And a Jaeger, which I'd rather the Rifleman than the Jaeger. But, I would potentially... I don't think there's anything in here that has... We've got enough of this, and we don't have slots for it. So maybe we just take another LRM, a couple of those, some decent mediums, maybe a heavy set of knuckles, a decent machine gun, and I guess that's kind of that. I don't know, maybe another AC-20 ammo? Sure. We did a fair amount of damage despite spending the second half of the fight running away. Hey, we got a pilot. Thanks for watching our backs out there, Commander. Ever since McCarran's killed the majority of the Fusiliers on the Grey River, we've been in bad shape. Lots of survivors that we found have severe injuries or infections after weeks of surviving off of Sarna's jungle. But we've recovered a handful of Mechwarriors who are still fit for service after having their mechs blast out from under them by the armored cav. Big Mac, that's a bitch to have to go against. If you don't mind taking on the extra personnel, I'll assign them over to you to use as you see fit. They're good Mechwarriors, but I just don't have enough equipment to keep them in this fight. When you're ready, let's see what made Marshal Davian feel the need to send you all the way out to this hellhole on your lonesome. All right. 37 and 47. He is already our second, he's probably our best pilot, actually. And we're professional, probably just because of him. Catapult. And like I said, I think I'm going to put down the Hunchback for that one. So yeah, we'll go with that. I'm going to take a look real fast at our barracks and verify that he is in fact our best pilot. 37 is what I said? Yeah, 37 and 47, that's our best pilot. Not by a huge chunk. I mean, 34, 33, 33, 32. We're doing okay. Gunner's at 32 as well. But more potential than everybody but me. So it looks like it's Connor, Nazari. No, not 39. No, I take it back. I think it's going to be me, Tori, Santiago, and Miasto. I think that's our A team. All right, Battle Max. Let's see what we can fix. You're in pretty good shape. Yep. You're in pretty good shape. You're in pretty good shape. You're actually not in terrible shape. Just lost a lot of armor. You are going to be the issue. Let's take a look, see what we got here. If we do a repair all, we can do a repair all. We're missing some jump jets. We could get some. I don't know that we... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to get rid of. We don't need probably 4, but I would like a couple. Put those on. A couple heat sinks. 1. Ammo goes there. Heat sink goes there. Ammo goes there. Max armor. That's a little bit better. I can live with that. What are our medium lasers like? Do we have good ones, bad ones kicking around? Tier 2. It's probably not worth the extra time to... Well, you know what? Screw it. They're the primary... They're the primary secondary weapon system on this thing. Whatever that means. That's not too bad. And there we go. We've got a 65-ton support mech all set up and ready for us. It's only going to take 184 days. I'll give it a couple upgrades because we're going to have to wait forever anyway on it. Yeah, we'll go some sensor range. And we'll add an extra 240 days? That's because of the initial, right? I mean, this is only a conflict zone of 28 days. Huh. 100% longer in this system. Well, I guess we're not going to do that quite yet. What if we just do that? 204. Oh, so that's the total. That's the total. So it's already taking however long it's going to take. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that then. All of a sudden, I'm okay with that. Sensor range. Missile. Missile. Yeah. Yeah, so 184 and then another 60 days. Man, that's going to be a while. But it is what it is. Anything else I care about? Let's go ahead and take a look at timeline. The next mission's in 37 days, so our Thunderbolts and one of our Zeuses will be ready to go. The other Zeus is going to be a day behind that. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be okay with that. So we'll be back for that, I think, next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.